Like, she...
You got home that night, and she's like, "You suck so bad you broke your foot." She kicked
No,
your
she
ass.
was consoled. After every fight I've had, my wife has consoled me because the one I did get a medal in, I was supposed to get first place. I was schooling this guy. He was bigger than me. They had cheated, and this guy, all he had was a right hand, and he gave it to me. And then I kicked him in his face a bunch of times, and I was totally winning. If I could have stayed within the lei tai bounds for 90 more seconds, I kept stepping out, and I got disqualified at the last minute. And even the guys that ran the organization were like, "Son, you were going to win that fight. Don't be upset." But I went outside and beat up an air conditioner.
Hey, man, you should have done the crane kick, bro.
Yeah.
The crane
I
kick
mean,
is such bad technique that don't even get me started.
How's your foot now? Would you like me to do the, you know?
Well, I
the
mean, it's
Miyagi?
fine, but if you
Yeah.
want to do that,
All
I'm
right.
fine. But yeah,
I know Mosh said his junk hurts. I don't know, sore for
so
some
that's
reason.
between you guys.
I can help you out, dude.
I'll film it and extort
please?
you later.
Or yeah, okay.
You know.
Before
yeah.
we transition from the fighting, how do you feel about Stipe?
Man, okay. Yes, I feel amazing. I'm not trying to be rude. I posted about this actually.
I love Stipe.
Listen, Stipe deserves it because if you look at the way they did him, he lost to Cormier, and I'm not going to take anything away from DC, but I don't like the term lucky punch. Every fighter's got a puncher's chance. You can get caught, and it's over. But that was kind of a fluke. Stipe deserved a rematch at least. He sat out for a year. Daniel Cormier went and fought 2 gimme fights twice.
Right.
Okay? And then Stipe gets in, and he's losing. He was straight. You saw it,
His
right?
face, I saw parts of it.
I was
highlights.
so mad.
His face was trashed.
Cormier caught him one time, and he was lifting him up to slam him, and Cormier stood there gloating. You know what I'm saying? It was looking bad. And then he made an adjustment. This is why I love fighting. Because if you can make an adjustment in the fight, you go back to your corner, and you and your coaches see a hole, or you see an opportunity, and he kept ripping the body. Cormier had nothing for him, ripping that body. He was already tired. Next thing you know, he's making mistakes. Bang, caught him with the right, caught him again, lights out. I was hugging strangers in the bar. I was running around the bar hugging people and screaming because Stipe deserved, and they don't market him right. He's a good guy. Everybody wants to see the McGregors or the Kobe Covingtons talk that shit. Stipe's a good guy.
He reminds me of a nice Bisbing.
Right.
Like a
He's
nice Bisbing.
a nice Bisbing that talks like this. But like he's a fireman, and in real life, I mean, he still goes and does that. He's good to his family. He's like a deserving champ, and I was happy to see him win. I don't even have fighters that are my favorites anymore because I feel like UFC don't give a damn about the rankings, and they don't care. But that was a good one.
And Chael Sonnen's gone, so yeah.
Chael
that was
Sonnen's
good.
gone, but his podcast is still the shit, though. He's
Oh, I gotta
dope.
peep that.
Yeah, it's called You're Welcome. Check
Pump
it
the
out.
brakes, man. Are we getting paid by that podcast or what's
No,
going
I'm
on?
sorry.
Whoa.
I don't even know who Chael Sonnen is. I'm not.
You know, I don't know if I like this right now. Right off the rip, dude, it's like you're talking about how much you love fighting, and you're talking about all these skills and all these beatdowns you've given, and every time you say something like that, you look me right in the eye, like you want to fight me, and I'm like, dude,
It's
you don't,
also
you don't
I want to
I
fight
can
you.
don't
feel
want
that
this,
tension.
I don't want to fight you.
Oh,
You don't want
okay.
this.
I don't want to fight you, bro.
How hard do you think the first punch that you're gonna land on Kevin is gonna hurt him?
Look, man, we're not
Right in my big nose, dude.
No, because I couldn't hit Kev.
We need
What
you
if
to
it was
hit him.
what if it was an exhibition though for charity?